Hello.
Guess who's back? 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 Da 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 na.
What's crackalackin', guys? I am having a good day, but I also got a little bit of a cold, shooting some videos, trying to kill some downtime. My fight coming up February 28th, so if you guys want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the community board where you can watch it live when I do fight on February 28th, again, defending my title and getting back in the rankings. So we have a package here from a, I gotta say, honestly, my favorite 1/6 scale YouTube channel, my favorite 1/6 scale Facebook page, my favorite 1/6 scale community, and that's going to be the 6th scale Scavengers. I found these guys somehow scrolling through the web looking for Hot Toy Podcast, and these motherfuckers are awesome. And even though their site, their group is not a buy, sell, trade site at all. It's not a buy, sell, trade site. It's a community of 1/6 scale collectors who want no drama. Woo! Can you believe it? I'm part of a drama-free group and I fucking love it. Like, I'm probably still the worst person on there, but I'm not even bad, which is great. If you do want to be part of their group, you actually have to watch their live streams, because there are questions about the admins. You just can't add yourself and that's it. Highly suggested. I never miss an episode. Sometimes I go back and watch episodes. I wish they pushed the episode 2-3 times a week just so you can listen to it while you're relaxing or doing something, because it's that kind of content. I love it. They also have a thing for their Star Wars guys and all the admins. I love them all. I love them all. They're great, great individuals, great people. On their Facebook group, they do sell some figures at reasonable prices. They don't try to give you that eBay price. They try to give you a fair price to sell. They're looking to sell, not, hey, I'm testing the field, I just want to test the damn waters out here. They actually tell you the price. You hit them up, boom, you get something. I got 2 of them. I got one from one admin, I got one from the other. The first one I'm going to start out with is the one that I got from Brian Fontaine, the individual who sells his figures like no other and purchases figures like no other. They cancel pre-orders like no other, and they part out figures like no other. This motherfucker is off the charts with the way he actually goes out there and he parts out his figures. Literally, most of the figures I try to buy from this guy, he literally parts them out, or he posts that he's got this for sale at this price, which is amazing, but it's missing this extra accessory. Oh man, Mr. Fontaine, you are an animal. You, sir, are the only person I think of when I now see anybody selling something with a missing accessory. It's like, boom. This is absolutely normal because of Fontaine. So let's crack this open. I've had this for, let's see if the date's on here. December 6, 2019. It is now January 28th or 26th. It was a figure that I said I was not getting. I did not want, but because of Endgame and because of the character did not do anything different from Infinity Wars to Endgame, I say, you know what? I'm just gonna pull the trigger on it. And as I unboxed this, another thing was a little mind-blowing, because you know when I said, hey, this individual parts out his figures? After purchasing this, he said, hey, it's all shipped out, but TC, a gentleman that I bought a figure from a while ago in their live stream, in one of the podcasts, was going to send me the actual base. I said, only in Brian Fontaine's life, because I've seen him do it, this makes absolutely sense. So TC had to send me the actual base for this, which literally is just a base. How in the world does he have the base without the actual plug-in? I don't know. Boy, you guys are crazy, sick individuals. And this figure is going to be the Groot figure, which I know that it did have a leg issue. So it does have tight joints on there. So I will be very careful with this figure. It literally feels as if it's never even been posed before. Like, he probably just went like this with it and stuck it out, because he probably understood the same thing. If you bought this in an individual box instead of buying the 2-pack, there was a hip issue on this. And I believe P2 Vision bought this, and as soon as he got it in the car, it was broken. So lucky for him, he's not me. If I had to return this, they would have been like, yeah, okay, that shit was but months ago, buddy. Oh, that was just his shoulder. Just turning him around. Comes with 2 head sculpts, a little sad upside down one, smiling one. Surprised that they didn't come with a angry face, like a angry one, as if he was shooting something. That is a little bit of a disappointment. They do have the flight pole for Groot, bunch of different hands, the gay boy as well, and his little rifle. Those are a great little addition to my collection. Fair pricing, well, great pricing, and easy to deal with on that. Got it in the collection. Put him back in his box for now. Every time I get something from TC, always smells like a little puff puff pass kind of thing. I said this last time I ordered something from you, young man. Just says'n't, just says'n't. Got a big whiff of that when I put that base in there. I see you. Next up, I got a package from Chris Letty. Another 1/6 scale scavenger admin, and a pretty awesome dude. This guy collects some crazy shore trooper stuff. Like, he has every different type of shore trooper item. I have one that I haven't sent you yet. For whatever reason, I just don't feel like gripping out of the box and sending it to you. But I have something that you don't have that's a shore trooper. I am happy to give it to you. Here we have another great package. Basically sold it to me at retail price. These guys have went from being Marvel fanatics to being, hey, what got me into collecting? Basically Star Wars, and they're back to that. Something that I went with my pop-wise. You know, I own so many Funko Pops, so what I do, I decided to sell everything else but my Star Wars stuff, but I have a lot of Marvel stuff too, but that's next to go on in my collection. And for anybody who's wondering, these were all purchased through the PayPal account using Funko Pops that I sold. Funko Pops that I sold over the past year, where I build it up and then I buy something that I like. I refuse, and I refuse. I am a champion and I refuse to spend my money on this. I like the way he packaged it, just putting a thick piece of paper over the top and shipping it out instead of putting it in another box. Definitely is fine. Better than Paradox Nerd. That motherfucker sent me the Mark 1 die-cast figure, War Machine, just like this in a shipper box. Savage, savage. And a little tip for you, Mr. Chris Letty, black out your address on here, and or just peel the stickers off. I try to do that as soon as they get the figure in. Let's crack this bad boy open. This is going to be the Iron Man die-cast Mark 4. I originally was going to buy Brian's, but Brian's was missing so many accessories, like the head sculpt, that it wasn't worth it. But he promised, he says he's not doing that no more. Now, first things first. Thanks, CLETUS. Your support means a lot to us, Chris. Yeah! Alright. We got ourselves some 6 scale Scavengers stickers. And they got a little 6 scale Scavengers social media card. Pretty cool, Hot Toy Collectible Podcast. But what I'm pretty pumped for is this 6 scale t-shirt. Look at that 1/6 scale little t-shirt. Sitting there with a little iron getting it on there. I haven't decided who I'm going to put this on yet. Maybe Deadpool? Deadpool would look pretty cool with this. Baby Groot or Teenage Groot. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Put it on Thanos? Who knows? 6 scale, huh? That's pretty cool. Let's lower this camera and get to business. If you see behind me, I've been working on my my little Tony Stark setup. I unboxed some things that are on here, but my Tony Stark setup. Pretty fun. I like it. I've been enjoying doing it. I think I'm gonna add one piece a week to it. I have it all in my closet. I just gotta, you know, when I feel like it, I does it. I don't officially own an Iron Man Mark IV out of the box, so let's just back this up. Just did this last week. I ordered this about 2 weeks ago from him. I'm sitting on this stupid thing. I don't care. Oh, baby. I have been hyped for this. I can't believe it, back-to-back weeks. Comes with that head sculpt. Iron Man Mark IV. I'm missing the third one and the first one again. Third one, I'm definitely gonna grab, because even if they announce that they're gonna make a new one, it's not gonna be for another year. Or if they ever announce another one for who knows what. Iron Man Mark IV, baby. Oh, just got the 5, got the 6, got the 7. This company makes the greatest Iron Man figures ever. One day I want to have the Mark IV in his gantry. I want to buy the third-party gantry for the Mark VI. I want to get another Mark VI for that. My Mark III and my Mark I. I am also debating right now if I want to buy more Hall of Armors. I've been buying them for $100 off Sideshow, and I really think I gotta pull the trigger one more time. Reason being, and I'm talking about another 7 of them, not just one more, buy another 7. Reason being, once they go out of stock, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get down. 2, if I decide to add more Iron Man figures, they literally all deserve to be in the Hall of Armors. 3, if they start releasing the Iron Legion in die-cast, I would definitely for sure start picking them up. And there's no reason for them not to. Like the Mark 7 just gets used over and over and over again for the Iron Legion. Looks sick, looks awesome. I do want to finish this video up with, if you want to see me unbox this and do like official review of it, I kind of suggest you to check me out on my live streams, Life of Cletus, one word. It's on twitch.tv. I'm probably streaming right now. Let me know your thoughts about these Iron Man figures. Have you guys been thinking about picking them up? Are you ever going to be in search of them? Again, I buy these with Funko Pop figures that I bought years ago that I sold. So, pretty sick. I have one more Iron Man video coming soon, which I'm not going to be able to get to today. See you in the next one.